up everyone, and welcome back to A Big Man's World with me, Johnny, your resident big man. As you can see, we are not in the office today, we are out in the beautiful Scottish countryside. Just want to do a little intro to this video just to let you know what to expect. So this video is going to be predominantly focusing on mental health with a little sprinkle of how I'm getting on. I'll tell you how much weight I've lost, and I even have the numbers this time. And also just a little bit of like a diet update and how things are generally going. Again, as I said in the last video, thank you very much for everybody who has been liking and subscribing all my videos. If you could, I'd really appreciate it if you'd like this video and leave a comment, and I'll try and get back to every one of them like I have been doing. So thank you very much, and let's just get on with the video. Hey folks, just out for a little wander with Buddy. I just want to take a minute and speak about mentality. I've had a couple of people kind of reach out and say about how they would like to lose a couple of stone or a few pounds or whatever, and this isn't really a procedure for like a little bit of weight loss. You know, this is something I wouldn't recommend if you can't do this on your own. It is a permanent lifestyle change. It's not just, you know, like losing a few pounds for going on holiday or a couple of stone or whatever. It's obviously an extreme measure for an extreme situation. I really do think it's an end zone. You know, it's nobody wants to go through this. Like, I don't want to go through this, to be honest, but it's something that I had to do. You know, it's sitting in a surgery, speaking to a doctor, and they say if you don't do something now, you'll be dead before you're 40. Actually, that's a lie. They said if I see 40, it'll be good. If I see 50, it'll be a miracle. And you know, that was kind of the thing that made me want to do this. And your mindset's such a massive thing in that as well. This has been pretty much a year leading up to this, and it has been getting my head right. My head had to be right for that reason, and it's like, how can I say it? It's making sure that you can process things accordingly. And you know, it's like before, my mindset would be I can't, or I will not, or like why should it be me, or whatever. And now it is I will, I can, and it should be me. And it's not about giving myself reasons why I can't, it's giving myself reasons why I should, which is a massive improvement for me, both mentally and physically. Like, just going out for a walk like this with a little camera, feeling a little bit awkward, but it is what it is. But I just really wanted to put this in this video, because it was just going through my head just now that, you know, people look at this as an easy way out, and believe me, it's not. You know, you're preparing to change your life for the better, absolutely for the better. Like, I don't regret this one bit, but you are going to make yourself excluded from a lot of things. At the start, you know, like eventually things will get a little version of normal, or as normal as it can be, but it is just going to be trial and error till that happens. But I just thought I would let you guys know what I was thinking. But buddy, Pugs running wild on a country road, so I'll leave this one here. Hey folks, I just wanted to go back and speaking about mentality there. I left you with Buddy running around the country road. Mentality is something that I have been taking very seriously, and both personally and kind of on a projection level. So I've been actively in therapy since January, and my mindset was so bad before, like as I said previously, I was suicidal. I had no self-belief. I didn't feel like I was living life. I felt like I was just existing in life, and you know, like I felt like an imposter in every version of my life, like especially like work and things, and like, and even now every day I walk into work and I feel like I'm the worst member of my team, but I've turned that into a positive now that I lead from the front. You know, like I try and outwork everybody every day and be the best at my job I can physically be, just so I don't feel terrible about myself. And it's not a great mindset to have, in the sense of I still think low of myself, but that positive is gradually making me see that I'm not the worst at my job, I'm not the worst at my team, I'm not the whatever. It gives you that kind of positive reinforcement in a negative situation. So, using that on the weight side of things, I have turned all the I can't, I won't, I shouldn't, blah blah blah, until to I can, I will, and I'll thrive, you know. So everything I'm doing, like even doing this video, is for me to help progress as a person. Like I look at this board every day and basically read out these things to myself, you know. So it's like I will work hard, I will move to Florida, which is a long-term goal. I would love to live in Florida. I will be happy and I will be a better human. Now, most people say I'm a pretty good guy, you know, like I like to think I'm quite a good guy, but that is something that I do actively work on. You know, I want to be a good person, you know, like I want to be the kind of person I would want to meet in everyday life, you know. So like I want to be compassionate towards people, I want to be helpful, and I just really want to be the best version of me I can be, whether that be physically or mentally or whatever. And you know, like a few years ago I had a boss who had an email signature, and on the bottom of his email signature it says, "Be the changes you want to see in the world." And that kind of resonated with me. It kind of stuck in my craw a little bit, and I was like, I loved that expression. So every day I strive to be the changes I want to see in the world. So one man can't change a world. Like, I appreciate that not everybody's going to have that same mindset as me, but I am in control of my own universe and my world. So if I'm being the best person I can be, and being nice to people, being helpful to people, I genuinely believe you get back from the world what you put into it. So it's maybe quite a spiritual way of thinking, and like a year ago I lost thinking like that, you know. So it is something I've got to remind myself every day, is to be positive and not be negative. And since I've been doing that, you know, like my self-esteem has risen, you know, my confidence has risen, and just believing in myself again. You know, like when I was young, I used to always say, you know, like if somebody, like I used to be really into weightlifting and stuff, so if people like say, oh, this person couldn't lift that, so you won't, then my mentality would have been, but they're not Johnny, they're not me. So I always believed I could do anything. Like I genuinely felt like Superman inside myself, and I lost that feeling for a long time. But gradually it's coming back that I do believe in myself, and I do believe that I can do anything I put my mind to it, you know. So with this journey I'm on now, I want to smash this out the park. I want to use the competitive side of myself into being the guy that gets the most out of this, becomes somebody that can look back and think, well, I did everything I said I was going to do, and be a man of my word. You know, like 95% of things in life I've always been trustworthy in, and like managed to like meet or exceed expectations. Apart from losing weight, it was always the one thing that I didn't, for lack of better terms, back up my bullshit. So that is the prime kind of goal, apart from the health side of losing weight and the kind of quality of life. It's almost like to prove to myself, you know, it's like I can do it and I will do it. So just a little bit of a like yin to the yang of the previous video of where I'm at as a person just now. And I do still have therapy every Monday, so that is, it's changed my life. So like I guess what I'm trying to say in a roundabout way is like bet on yourself, because keep doing it. You fall down, you get back up, you try again. I mean, I've had weight issues my entire life, and like looking back, I've probably had mental health issues for about 10 years that I just never really addressed. So it's like every time I fell, I thought I could never do it, and now I am. It is genuinely making me believe that no matter what, keep betting on yourself, and one day, to sound cringy, you will hit the jackpot. And that's what I've done now. Like I've put the mental effort in with therapy, now I'm putting the physical effort in with losing weight due to the mini bypass. So like I've spent an entire year moulding this situation and manipulating it to suit me and where I want to be, and now it's just a case of putting in the easy work because I've done all the hard work. So all I need to do now is eat sensibly and exercise, which was do the things I couldn't do before. But the mental side of things has changed, and now the physical side of things has changed, and now I'm here. So it's I hope that makes sense. Like, it's maybe a bit long-winded, but I just wanted to just kind of share what was kicking about in here. So yeah, but I'll leave this one here, and I'll see you in the next scene, which will be me talking about my current diet. Where do you think you're going? Where are you going? You going to see your granny? Are you going to see your granny? Are you? So it's Thursday, September 16th. Things are going well. So I weighed myself this morning, and the weight loss is 6.62 stones, which is 92.2 pounds, which is 41.2 kg. Finally got the maths. So it's been a thrill ride so far for being 8 weeks out. So I can't have really done much better, to be honest. So I'm really happy with that. I'm also going to stop saying, to be honest. I've promised 2 people I'll do that, so that is my last one in this video, hopefully. So yeah, things are good. Just up in the cardio, going out for walks, just getting my eating regular. I've been sick once so far, which was with liquidized chicken curry. I don't know why, but my body just rejected it, so there was nothing I could do. So it's just trial and error at this stage. It's finding your boundaries but not pushing them, and all that good stuff. So I'm really happy. It's been hard, I'm not going to lie. Like, there is times where you feel kind of not sad or down, but you just feel like I'm ready for the next step, but you physically can't do it yet. So it's just having the whole mind over matter thing. So that's pretty much it. But yeah, I just thought I'll let you guys in on how I was feeling today and give you a little bit of an update. So yeah, let's see what I'm doing in the next clip, shall we? Hey folks, I just thought I'd show you guys the little thank you that I'm doing for Lauren, because she's been really looking after me since the operation. So we've got a nice big steak here, some garlic mushrooms, some broccoli, and I'm going to make some mustard mashed potatoes, and all together with some prawns, a little surf and turf, should I say. Easy for me to say. Who's this? Who's in the camera? Who's it, buddy? Huh? So just a little clip to let you guys know what I'm doing. See you in the next one. So this is our lair, an outdoor swimming pool that used to be active locally where I live. Sadly it's no longer active, but they are trying to get it back up and running. But it's such a cool place. I'm just terrified the dogs fall in the water. But this is tonight's walking destination. So a little snippet for you.
One eternity later.
Sup folks, so just I reached 4 weeks post-operation today. Diet's been really good. I haven't strayed once in 4 weeks, so I've been having quite a regular diet. So I have 6 mini meals a day. So like most mornings I'll either have porridge or Weetabix with 300 mils of milk. So I am lactose intolerant, so I have almond milk, and we then have a little mid-morning snack, so either like half a protein shake or a yogurt or something like that. Lunch is typically very high protein, so something like mince or fish pie or chili or whatever, and then mid-afternoon I have the rest of the protein shake, and then lunch is the same for dinner, or sometimes I'll maybe have something different, but again, something very, very high protein, low carbohydrate, and all that good stuff. And finally, I have, when I'm watching TV with my wife at night, I have a nice yogurt, whether a protein yogurt or like one for improving like gut health. Like I try and keep it as healthy as possible, so it's going well. I'm really, really happy with the variation in my diet, the amount of like joy I'm getting. Like I don't have any kind of hankerings or cravings or anything. It is purely just, you know, like eating to survive. You know, like I've lost my dependency on food, on the crutch I use it for. So it's like I feel like a new man. It's only 4 weeks, so I can't imagine what it'll be like in a year from now. So just kind of keeping on looking at the positives. But that's going to be it for this video. Just a nice short one, and yeah, it's just again a big thank you for everybody who has been like commenting, sharing, subscribing, all that good stuff. It does mean a lot to me, and I have noticed doing this video that when I'm talking about personal feelings and like depression and anxiety and things, I tend to waffle and lose my words a lot. So that's because it's hard for me to talk about. So I'm hoping that with me speaking out and being the change that we need to see, that it'll help somebody out there. So again, thank you. So I will catch you in the next video. Please enjoy this little montage of this evening's walk starring Daisy. Daisy!